Good morning, Misamis Oriental. We will be bringing to you Governor Bambi Emano's accomplishment report from May 10 to May 14, 2021. Monday's 56th virtual flag-raising ceremony issues a strong sense of urgency from Governor Bambi Emano and IATF Chief Dr. Jerry Kalingasan as Misamis Oriental and Cagayan de Oro City faces an increase of COVID-19 cases. Jane Salimbao reports.
On Monday, May 10, 2021, Provincial Interagency Task Force Chief Dr. Jerry Kalingasan announced that 18,230 individuals have already been vaccinated in the whole of Misamis Oriental, including senior citizen employees of the provincial capital using the AstraZeneca and Sinovac vaccines. In addition, Dr. Kalingasan in his message clarified the proper guidelines in order to maintain safety through the conduction of risk assessment to all employees who are direct contacts of any suspected or verified COVID-positive individual, depending on the severity of the situation. On the other hand, as ASF cases increase, the number of affected farmers also increases. With this, Governor Bambi Emano, through the Provincial Veterinary Office, headed by Dr. Benjamin Resma, provided a livelihood project through the duck layer production program to augment the daily income and consolidate losses incurred by farmers due to ASF. This will serve as an alternative means of livelihood, especially now that affected farmers are not yet allowed to raise pigs again, not until the full eradication of ASF, which will take a considerable amount of time to achieve. Recently, a total of 33 farmers from Libertad and Initaw were already validated and are qualified to receive the said project, while some are already starting to prepare their duck houses. Provet is now waiting for notice from the respective LGUs of Apol, Alubihid, Manticao, and El Salvador to know if ASF-affected farmers from the said municipalities are ready for the evaluation. Every animal culled are paid by the Department of Agriculture amounting to 5,000 pesos each, and an additional 2,000 pesos per culled animal is paid by the Provincial Government of Misamis Oriental in cash in every culling operation. As of May 7, 2021, PLGU has paid a total of 3,532,000 pesos as indemnification. In line with this, Miss Orcares, headed by Miss Sandra Lim, together with the Provet, is preventing the spread of the disease in the province by conducting house visitations to all the barangays of the province. Miss Orcares aims to give pre-assessment to individuals or families raising hogs to educate them regarding the right procedures to follow in order to prevent the spread of ASF. Jane Salimbao, DIO.
The Provincial Health Office and the Misamis Oriental Provincial Jail banners Tuesday as they continued effort to promote good health as ordered by Governor Bambi Emano to different offices. Raymark Simanya will present the details.
On Tuesday, May 11, 2021, the Provincial Agriculture Office Operations Division's High Value Crops Development Program facilitated the howling of 5,140 Arabica coffee seedlings from Mirayon, Talakay, Bukidnon through Philippine Coffee Advancement and Farm Enterprise or PhilCafe project of the Agricultural Cooperative Development International, volunteers in overseas cooperative assistance. The PhilCafe project of ACD Voca in partnership with Pagro aims to increase the production of the conventional and specialty coffee, increase coffee exports, build the capacity and expand service provisions of coffee value chain actors. Through Pagro, Governor Bambi Emano's goal to uplift the living condition and increase the profit of the farmers in the province have finally realized. Also on Tuesday, the disinfection team of the Provincial IATF from the Provincial Veterinary Office conducted disinfection in Misamis Oriental Provincial Jail facility. This is in line with the effort of Governor Bambi Emano to avoid further transmission of COVID-19 inside the provincial jail. In another development, for the second time, PHO Misource Nutrition Division Head Marites Gomez was elected as the President of the District City Nutrition Program Coordinators Association of the Philippines, joined by 33 officials from Region 10, during its third General Assembly held virtually. With Governor Bambi Emano's strong advocacy in promoting and strengthening good nutrition among all Misamisnons, this will give Misamis Oriental the opportunity to share its good practices to others, especially in these very challenging times. Furthermore, the Assistant Provincial Administrator's Office started to use the intercom system as a direct action on the JLM Memorandum Order 817 issued last May 7, 2021 on the subject Submit Internal Office System Applied during this COVID-19 pandemic. This aims to avoid cross-infection to other employees by speaking to the substation to call or follow up their concerns in the office, while the master station will be responsible for giving commands to whom the employee is concerned. This initiative is one way in helping the provincial government in its campaign against COVID-19. Additionally, on Tuesday, Provincial Cooperative Officer Mr. Alberto Buboy Akain participated in the Regional Cooperative Development Council meeting via Google Meet conducted by the Cooperative Development Authority. The discussion revolves on the CDA update of the new leadership and direction, invitation of joint education program by MASPEC, NATCO and CLIMS, financial updates of the council, among others. With Governor Bambi Emano's goal to improve the province cooperative, this is a great opportunity to be better in serving the cooperative members. In a separate development, to identify child development centers which have not yet received recognition or granting of permit vital to provide quality education and effective delivery of services to the children in the province, the Provincial Early Childhood Care and Development through Ms. Wetshel A. Lacar, PEECEDO Standards Division Head, held a meeting with Ms. Arsenia Trinidad, the Social Welfare Officer 2 of DSWD Region 10. With education being one of the pillars of Governor Bambi Emano's governance, the close and ongoing collaboration between the provincial government through Provincial ECCD Office and DSWD will have a huge impact for the achievement of the common goal, the development and enhancement of the education of every child in the province. In addition, on Tuesday, Provincial Cooperative Office personnel conducted an on-site validation to the Hinguog Drivers Operators Transport Service Cooperative and visited the Hinguog Women's Association. Governor Bambi Emano truly cares for the cooperatives and association by giving them additional livelihood for the people of Misamis Oriental. In yet another story, after the 17 million fund from the Philippine Coconut Authority has been turned over to PGMO, Pagro conducted a pre-operations planning and scheduling of activities for the establishment of the Virgin Coconut Oil Processing Facility at Misamis Oriental Provincial Agriculture Development Complex. This is immediately done by Pagro to ensure that the facility will be operational by August. Seeing Misamis Oriental's potential to become a leading producer of coconut and coconut produce, national line agencies have shown their support to the provincial government under Governor Bambi Emano's leadership to establish facilities that will contribute to uplift the coconut industry in the province. Consistently, the Provincial Veterinary Office through the ASF team visited Sitio Malanang Opol to conduct investigation and get sample of the dead pigs reported by Opol's Municipal Agriculture Office. This is made to determine if this is another case of the African swine fever. Governor Bambi Emano with Provit Head Dr. Benjamin Resma continue to call the cooperation of everyone to join the campaign against ASF. And lastly, on Tuesday, the Office of the Barangay Infrastructure Project conducted a final monitoring for the completed projects by contract under Barangay Empowerment Program of Governor Bambi Emano on District 2, specifically at Barangay Tubahon, Lagindingan, with the completed construction of Barangay Water System Phase 1 worth 1,397,354.92 pesos, and Binigwayan, Alubihid for the completion of the proposed improvement of Water System Phase 1 worth 1,695,619.36 pesos. The purpose of the final monitoring of the said projects is to evaluate and to inspect the quality and the structure of the project. Governor Bambi Emano is consistent in supporting the 424 barangays in the province with the goal to improve the quality of life for all Misamisnons. Ray Marximania, PIO.
Wednesday presents a set of accomplishments featuring the provincial cooperatives expanding programs for all cooperatives in Misamis Oriental. Let's hear it from Regian Amor My Guy.
On Wednesday, May 12, 2021, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental joined with the celebration of the Hypertension Awareness Month in this month of May, in which Governor Bambi Emano saluted the Provincial Health Office, together with all the RHU and CHO personnel who never wavered in extending their faithful service to all Misamisnons around the province. With the latest record of 1,377 hypertensive constituents all over MISOR, all the medical practitioners on this expertise continue to strengthen their constant monitoring and ensuring that the individuals take their maintenance medications. Since health is part of its governing pillars, Governor Bambi Emano always put it at the forefront of his priorities, especially during this challenging time. All prevention and control, just like home exercises and avoiding from prohibited food and beverages that may trigger lifestyle diseases, are highly encouraged. Relative to health aspect, a successful initial briefing on safe, swift, and smart passage or SPAS system took place with DOST Region 10 SPAS focal person Mr. Wendell Joseph A. Koo, MIS MISOR's head engineer June Balo, and Provincial Tourism Officer Attorney Jeffrey Saklut. This avenue is a progress after the workshop meeting last week for the expected full implementation of the said system here in the province. To elaborate more, SPAS is a DOST-developed travel management system directed by the IATF. Once institutionalized, this shall serve as a one-stop shop application for travelers in securing their travel permit efficiently. Herein, all residents returning to Misamis Oriental and those persons outside residence or apors from private establishments coming to the province can have a coordination at ease for the travel with the involved LGU, municipality, or city. On the same day, in the continuous pursuit in protecting the lives of all Misamisnons, including the persons deprived of liberty inside Misamis Oriental Provincial Jail, Governor Bambi Emano, through the Provincial Health Office, handed over 16,000 calcium carbonate vitamins, which are calcium food supplement. This shall boost the immunity of all inmates. Because of such initiative, they have been filled with insurmountable joy, thanking the provincial government that ever since this pandemic blasted, they're undeniably in full care. Meanwhile, the Provincial Cooperative Development Council MISOR conducted its monthly meeting, which highlights projected plans for this year, and the Cooperative Month celebration comes October 2021. While Provincial Cooperative Officer Mr. Alberto B. Acain shared updates on the success about cooperative-related accomplishment being done successfully in the province. This event pertained to a unified approach among various cooperatives in all municipalities, of which Governor Bambi Emano unceasingly support the social and economic development as per proposed calendar activities. Lastly, on Wednesday, the Provincial Assessor's Office MISOR, in coordination with the Provincial Appraisal Committee, steered into the appraisal and assessment of real properties in two municipalities, building appraisal at Salay and land appraisal at Kinugitan. Following Governor Bambi Emano's mandate in serving without delay, the mentioned office effectively delivered the respective appraisals right after receiving the concerned client's request, headed by Assistant Provincial Assessors Ms. Emmy Gray C. Mabilin. This has been the reflection of how transparency in governance works so well in Misamis Oriental through Governor Bambi Emano's leadership. Regina Mortonel, my guy, PIO.
Thursday sets a new milestone for Misamis Oriental as Governor Bambi Emano turns over 64 new vehicles to all provincial capital offices and departments. Jebson Patlunag will elaborate for us.
After a long and arduous process, the governor's goal of providing sufficient vehicles for all departments and offices of the provincial capital has been finally fulfilled after on Thursday, Governor Bambi Emano together with board members Wayne Militante, Syra May Emano, Virgilia Dumadag, Kerwin Jess Soldevilla, Michelian Ayron, Leonard Win Stanley, Dexter Yasay, Gerardo Sabal III, Nancy Madhos, Frederick Koo, Vincent Pelaez, and Alan Mandukita elatedly distributed 64 new vehicles comprising of 41 pickups and 23 vans to various departments and offices of the provincial capital. In total, the provincial government spent 118.5 million for the purchase of 64 vehicles. The new vehicles purchased by the provincial capital will be used to expedite and strengthen the delivery of basic services throughout the province after Governor Bambi Emano identified the shortage and obsolescence of vehicles in the capital. Now in the midst of the pandemic, the new vehicles will surely prove their importance as the provincial capital can now intensify its delivery of services in the barangays, eliminating the need for the people to personally travel to the provincial capital and put their health at risk. Still on Thursday, the Misamis Oriental Negosyo Center, headed by Ms. Zarina Thea C. Kaga, in collaboration with Go Digital ASEAN, held a free quick course on getting your business online for Misamis Oriental entrepreneurs. As the pandemic pushes everyone to go beyond traditional ways of doing business, Negosyo Center MISOR aims for MISOR businesses to thrive in the new normal. A total of 20 participants learned about digitalizing business profiles, collaborative business tools, government linkages, online customer interaction, and financial technology during the webinar. Ms. Or Negosyo Center continues to find ways to provide assistance to entrepreneurs online. Lastly, for Thursday, the Provincial Government of Misamis Oriental joined the Muslim community in their celebration of Eid al-Fitr, with Governor Bambi Emano reiterating the importance of cooperation and respect for one another, further adding that contributions of our Muslim brothers and sisters in developing the country is vital. Jobson Patlunag, PIO.
The delivery of immediate aid to the people continues on Friday as Governor Bambi's Social Services Program continues. Danny Abshama Jr. has the story.
On Friday, the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office turned over 2 financial assistance to 2 different sectors in the province of Misamis Oriental, one of which is a civil society organization, particularly the members of the National Chaplains of the Philippines Incorporated, Tagolwan Chapter, headed by Pastor Refiniano B. Lindongan, and to the bus terminal stall leaseholders of Balingisag Bus Terminal. 10 members of the National Chaplains of the Philippines received a total of 100,000 pesos worth of financial assistance, where each beneficiary will receive 10,000 pesos each. This aims to augment financial support to members of NACPhil Incorporated Tagolwan Chapter who are heavily affected by the COVID-19 crisis. Meanwhile, 14 beneficiaries of Balingisag Bus Terminal stall leaseholders received 3,000 pesos each to help ease the situation of the member stall holders in this time of pandemic. All these things has been made possible through the initiative of Governor Bambi Emano in order to ensure the delivery of basic services and provide timely and appropriate assistance to distressed and displaced individuals in these trying times of pandemic. Additionally, on Friday, the Provincial Assessor staff headed by Engineer Marilyn P. Legaspi, Provincial Assessor, together with the Municipal Assessor Officer, visited Halsim Philippines Incorporated Logait plant at Logait, Misamis Oriental for the purpose of free assessment and appraisal of real properties. This is in line to the preparation of general revision of scheduled market value of real properties of the province to be implemented this fiscal year 2021. Real property tax is one of the main sources of revenues of the province for its efficient and effective governance, which is essential to the promotion of the general welfare and delivery of basic services to its constituents. In relation to Governor Bambi Emano's 8 pillars, real property tax collection falls on infrastructure and education. This is in support to Governor Bambi Emano's vision to create and develop school buildings, farm-to-market roads, accessibility of water, and other basic needs that will help uplift the lives of our fellow Misamisnans. Also on the same day, a Netherlands-based company, Asia Pacific, with its general manager Kale Flores, visited the Misamis Oriental Provincial Agriculture Development Complex. Present to welcome him were provincial agriculturist Jose Apollo Pacmalan, together with Pagri consultant Doc Willie Chua, and representatives from Philippine Coconut Authority and Mindanao Development Authority. Asia Pacific is looking for an export quality cocoa pallet from the Philippines to the Netherlands, and Misamis Oriental is deemed to be a potential partner of the company in the production of cocoa pallet, wherein the province is also accountable for the raw materials. With this development, the local farmers of Misamis Oriental will surely benefit from this project, thus, the promotion of economic activity will also be at the top priority. Lastly, to consistently develop the strawberry industry goal for Misamis Oriental, PAGRO continues to hand out support to aspiring strawberry growers in the province. In a turnover event, Provincial Agriculturist Jose Paulo Pacamalan handed over V-nets and plastic mulch to Ms. Merlinda Baguio and Ms. Jack Sabanal, the strawberry growers that will provide planting materials to the province's strawberry project at Barangay Calagonoy, Hingoog City. This project will give an opportunity to IP farmers to earn additional income and create local employment through agri-tourism. Danny Vertudazo of Shama Jr., PIO.
And from May 10 to May 14, reports from various departments and from the Travel and Arrival Committee shows extensive cooperation to implement Governor Bambi Emano's programs to all Misamisnans. Jobson Patlunag returns for the consolidated report.
From May 11 up to May 12, the Provincial Veterinary Office conducted a mass rabies vaccination campaign in the municipality of Balingisag. Through the support of the Balingisag Municipal Agriculture Office, ProVet was able to vaccinate 2,426 dogs, cats, and monkeys. The mass rabies vaccination campaign is part of ProVet's continuous effort to prevent any rabies outbreak in the province. For the week, the Provincial Assessor's Office proudly presents the following: the release of 344 certifications for land holding, approved tax declarations, and historical ownership, among others, for a total collection of 34,400 pesos, 8 a tax on transfer amounting to 12,923 pesos and 60 centavos, verified 14 property tax index numbers amounting to 1,400 pesos, and reproduced 8 tax maps for a total collection of 800 pesos. Despite the difficulties brought by the pandemic, the Provincial Assessor's Office, under Engineer Marilyn Legaspi, continues to find ways to generate revenue for the province. Leading the Provincial Governor's Extension Office, Attorney Nadia Emano makes sure that everyone's safety is top priority. But this does not stop the Provincial Governor's Extension Office in Taguluan to continue extending its services amidst the current situation. A number of water hand pumps were turned over to different zones of Barangay Natumulan as the first agenda for the week. The scarcity of water in the municipality led the residents to request these water hand pumps at the Provincial Governor's Extension Office. Attorney Nadia Emano personally led the said turnover. Moreover, Hanyo Compound from Sitio Nasalaban of Barangay Santa Ana, Taguluan requested assistance from the Provincial Governor's Extension Office, hoping they could get water pipes to be installed for their water source. And just this week, water is flowing once again, and the residents could not be happier by thanking Governor Bambi Emano and Attorney Nadia for the immediate action. On the site visit conducted by the staff of the Provincial Governor's Extension Office, they witnessed the residents who could not contain their excitement while utilizing the flowing water into their area. Another milestone achieved courtesy of the dream of the then Taguluan Mayor Paulino Oloy Emano, and with the efforts of then Mayor Hecart Hernando Jude Emano and Governor Bambi Emano, together with Attorney Nadia Emano Sitio Sebukahon of Barangay Rosario, Taguluan, Misamis Oriental, officially lights up as Sepalco conducted the sitio's electrification. Now, Sitio Sebukahon has electricity, and this will be the beginning of a much better life. Taguluan Vice Mayor Robinson Sabio, together with Sangguniang Bayan members and staff of the Provincial Governor's Extension Office, were present during the electrification. The Barangay Council of Rosario and its residents are grateful for this opportunity to step up their life. Taguluan, Misamis Oriental is indeed lucky that the Provincial Governor's Extension Office is located in its municipality. The dreams and aspirations of Governor Bambi Emano, together with Attorney Nadia Emano clearly are not just words imprinted in the people's mind, but these dreams come to life because of the common goal that is to improve the lives of the people. The Provincial Health Office reports a total of 197 individuals assessed and 173 individuals swabbed by its surveillance team. Additionally, under the National Immunization Program, the PHO immediately commenced the distribution of vaccines, and the health facilities of Misamis Oriental immediately began vaccination. For this week, AstraZeneca vaccines were distributed as follows: Hasaan 500, Salay 350, Taguluan 900, Balingasag 300, Villanueva 300, Opol 700, Talisayan 250, Hingoog 1,500, and PHO 500 as first doses for senior citizens. Second dose immunization of Sinovac for senior citizens is also currently undergoing at the RHUs and CHOs of Misamis Oriental, and these facilities continue with the vaccination even on holidays and weekends. While for animal bite services, the number of patients serviced by PHO is 28 for this week, while for mental drug-induced psychosis program, 23 patients were catered for this week. On another development, the Provincial Youth Development Office, under Ms. Aline Peñalosa, announced the winners of their recently concluded digital poster online contest and songwriting contest in celebration of Earth Day. For the digital poster contest, Hassan Haji Malik of Hasaan wins 3rd place, Richmond Atienza of Balinguan takes 2nd place, and the Special Choice Award, and Carl Stephen Enerio from Libertad was hailed as champion. For the songwriting contest, Joymi Miguela from Lagunglong wins 3rd place, EJ Bachinicha from Lagunglong wins 2nd place and the Special Choice Award, while Nov Flowin Sabornido from Gitagong wins the championship. Still for this week, PSWD under Junlimor Arbelia handed over 9 assistive devices to 9 differently abled persons in the province. The assistive devices are made up of 1 walker, 6 wheelchairs, and 2 crutches. PSWD's beneficiaries for this week are as follows: Kultura Mabayo from Taguluan, Eduardo Calayca from Taguluan, Francia Faburada from Opol, Salita Cosip from Balingasag, John Brian Dasilio from Talisayan, Nympha Pamilong from El Salvador, Jackie Loroyo from Balingasag, Benjamin Hael from Medina, and Francis Faburasa from Upol. PSWD's continued delivery of vital services for Misamis is in strong adherence to Governor Bambi Emano's mandate of a swift and efficient social welfare program for the entire province. And lastly, Sitio Kamansi, Barangay Banglay in the municipality of Lagunglong, one of the geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas in the province, receives a water system facility through the efforts of Governor Bambi Emano and Pagro in collaboration with FICO Outreach Foundation, Minergy Power Corporation, 58th Infantry Battalion, and LGU Lagunglong. The currently being constructed water system facility will provide much needed water supply for 50 households that could be used not only for their agricultural needs but also for their daily necessities. The Agroforestry Farmers Association of Sitio Kamansi is the main proponent of this project. They will be paid for the installation of the water pipes. A community orientation was also done for the preparation of the construction. A tribal ritual was also held in the water source to officially start the activities. This made all possible because of the efforts of our partners and stakeholders and through the leadership of our dear Governor Bambi Emano. And for the period of May 7 to May 13, the Travel and Arrival Committee, composed of various offices from PGMO, have assisted 545 locally stranded individuals and 58 returning overseas Filipinos arriving at the Makabalan Port and Laguindingan Airport. Altogether, 20,947 Misamisnas have been facilitated by the capital since May of 2020.
A strong economy, a dominant agriculture sector, numerous livelihood opportunities, thousands of scholarships. All of these were once just a fantasy, now made into a reality by Governor Bambi Emano. 409 days left in office, and who would have thought that Governor Bambi still has a lot to offer in the name Misamis Oriental's advancement and betterment. Truly, we have been blessed by having a good governor. Jinky Rossi, PIO.